All right, chat. I did a little bit of the tutorial yesterday. Let's see what's going on here. This is like the hub. It reminds me of what's that other game called? It's literally a 3D space of the other game. Inkbound or whatever it's called. The 3D space of Inkbound. What is this? I think these are lore. What are you pointing at? Oh. Use quill marks here to research the power of ink. Dude, this is literally Inkbound. Higher ink levels unlock permanent boons and inscriptions. Use the scriptorium to increase your ink level. Okay. Your ink level grants access to inscription. Unlock and enhance new signature inks. Okay. Browse, unlock, and equip new signature ink. Can I just tell them to give me a random one? Each ink has unique mechanics to master. You can review ink passives, mana, and signature spells. Okay. Passive. Every fourth cast of generator will flourish. Flourish. Spells that flourish will critically strike, dealing double damage. This flourish bonus applies on top of any other damage increases to spells. Mana. When a spender consumes, they flourish. Enlighten your spells for 3 seconds, making them all flourish and deal plus 50% bonus damage. Alright, so let's try this thunder thing. Or something. You sure? Gamified? I see a lot of people use this art. It's crazy that a game could be around this long and be this big in scope and then use like the art that like all the packs use. Like so many card games and stuff use this asset pack thing. The first time you die in a tomb, revive at the font. What did I just click on? You may freely research higher. There's so much going on. Research higher ink levels to unlock a new inscription rows. Inscriptions grant permanent power. You may freely swap your inscriptions. Signature inks also have their own powers. They're introducing me to a lot. I fully don't know what's going on, but that gave us access to a new row of neutral inscriptions. So now we have this. Health. Maximum barrier. Or your barrier starts regenerating faster after taking damage. Let's do this barrier thing. So I think this is just neutral meta, I guess. I think. Okay. Let's get out of here. How do I take this golden thing? Ah, there we go. Alright, get me out of here. Okay. The movement system. Ooh, random loadout. We're learning. All right, we'll keep the random loadout, see what happens. You could like speed hop. It's really cute. What is this? The Wolves of Dawn and Dusk. The Wolves, Dawn and Dusk, will fight alongside the Scribe. The bot will help you feed and empower these companions. First completion, Quest of Trials. Beat Binding Level 1, Echo of Sunrise. Beat Binding Level 5, and Beat Binding Level 10. It looks like there's 3 different unlocks for beating the higher thing, maybe? Let's do it. There's a Raven in this hub, and if you tag it 4 times, it gives you an ability to hover in the air. A Raven, huh? What is that? Very cute. How the hell? Do I hear a train? I don't know if I can make this. Oh my god, so close. No! I had it! No! Yo, what up, Joker? How are you? How's it going? It's going. It's going, baby. Happy to be here. Happy to be here. Got it. Let's go. Got little, like, ink plots everywhere. We should go grab all this stuff, I guess. Speed boost. The movement system, dude, most games like this just like fail right away because they just don't have the movement system. Like a little bit of freedom goes a long way to speed, and I say that all the time. What is this? You can spend gildings to unlock library inscriptions, which will help you navigate the bookshelf. I don't see no crow. I ain't afraid to no goat. We just saw another ink somewhere, did we not? Oh my god. Give me some ink for going around the place. Very cute, very cute. What is that? Oh my god, they give you a ball to play with. Oh, there you are. Can I shoot him? Oh god, I thought that was gonna fly us over there. Where is he? We just saw him fly over here, right? There you are. Easy peasy. I just jump over this? How are you, Joker? Whoa! How are you? What's the word? Okay, I saw him go over here. Ah, oh, he's on that rock, dude, of course. I gotta get back on there again. Alright, we got this. We did it once, we can do it again. All right, one more. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. All right, how are we getting up there? Is that a booster? Okay, okay. Taking care of the sick kid. Oh, no. Oh, let's go. Easy. What is this? I thought you said 4 times. This guy's out. Oh. You can now glide while falling. Oh. Interesting. All right. How do you start? Oh, let's go. Yo, Blue, what's up? What's up? I'm doing some research for you. I'll let you know of my findings. All right, so we did random build. We have yellow signature, cube ability, enlighten your spells for 3 seconds, making them flourish and deal extra damage. So it makes us go like Super Saiyan for 3 seconds. Yellow ink. Every fourth jot will flourish. Can generate yellow mana? So wait, what is the yellow mana? Is there, so there's different color mana you get? Spender will flourish when you... Oh. So when I use that mana as opposed to regular mana, I also flourish. Which means the next attack crits, I think. Or no, I guess the thing that uses that mana will crit. Summon a raven. See, this says like a purple mana. So does that mean this would not be yellow mana? So then what would... Quickly dash, burst of speed. The movement feels so good in this game. Well, it feels like pretty good. Flourish damage increased by 100%, but base damage is decreased by 25%. Yellow signature grants plus 100 barrier to all scribes. What's the cooldown on this thing? It doesn't tell you. Dash doubles its movement. Oh my god, I gotta go schmovement. I gotta go schmovement. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, not sorry. Oh my god. So wait, I actually don't know how to play. Are they coming for me or are they going for something else? All right, so we go crit. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, the flourish damage. Oh my god, the movement. The movement makes or breaks these kind of games. Remember we played that other first-person shooter thing? And I was like, you guys are trying to have this sick movement and stuff, and it still, like, it felt worse than this game. And I was like, you guys gotta loosen up. Dude, they got free work and didn't even do anything. Because then in the next update, they loosen up all of the movement and stuff like that. Not a shout out, nothing, bro. I get no freaking love. I'm out here trying to change the industry, giving people like hundreds of dollars of free value, and I got nothing. Bro, maybe I'm too nice. Do you guys think that too nice could bite me in the butt? Is that what's going on? So wait, what is happening? Back up. I don't know what that is, but I'm grabbing it. So this is an arena. They're trying to fight me. Sounds like a crit build, yeah. Onboarding? I did some of the tutorial last night. Just speed up the thing. Oh, that haste game comes out today? Damn. I was so excited for that game. And after the demo, I'm like mediocre about it. Does that come out today? Yeah, it's $16. If anybody tries haste, let me know if it's dope or not. From the demo. Gain jump height and airspeed. The longer between jumps. Oh my god, bunny hops. Swoop has a 33% chance on hit to hatch another swoop. Legendary. Okay. Yeah, it's not the movement I'm worried about. It's the skeleton, the game that it's in, scares me. The movement was cool. Really cool. Dash gives your next shot 150 damage. I think doing anything like this with like crits and stuff sound crazy, right? Shot deals plus 35% damage to distant foes. Gain Varnish, a layer of a shield for 5 seconds when dealing damage. What does storied mean? Wait, every time I deal damage, we get shield? Cool. What up, Eggy? Let's go. I don't know, chat. Dash into like the big hits seems pretty good. Who needs tankiness, am I right? Reach the top, overlook. Reach the top. Luckily, they have fun movement in this game. Otherwise, I would be like, bruh. Wait, what is this? Font powers. Dawn and Dusk will fight alongside you. Okay, because this something unique to this chapter. Font powers. Invest fully to unlock a power. This seems to be important. I imagine that they threw this in because people weren't understanding and just putting like talent points into each one to unlock progress here, and then also letting them know here the same thing, reiterating. So you can tell since they put it twice that this was not catching on to people. Or you have to make it very, very clear. Interesting. You could see that they probably hit a wall and then had to make it more clear. Wolves gain 15% more damage each time they're fed. How do I feed them? Getting that early seems good. Is this random, I'm guessing? These are like a random skill tree? Scribes gain 4 points total after each chapter in a tome. Filling a font power will unlock its power for all the scribes, so everybody in your party, right? Supplies bones nearby. Scribes can pick up and feed these to Dawn and Dusk. All right, let's get these bones as well. So are these random skill trees? Wait, what is this? There was a scroll down there. Damn it. Chapter 2, the Torn Hunger. So this looks like where we're going to be buffing the enemies. Witness me. Splices become impervious for 2 seconds. Okay. if you guys know me, I've been talking about interesting curse systems for a long time now, and like buffing enemies and like giving enemy identity and like things that matter. The only game to like ever tease it really cool was Have a Nice Death, but then they did nothing with it, and the game was like pretty, like a lot of its parts were really bad. And so it's interesting, like we don't really do interesting like curses and stuff, so seeing this game say, hey, splices do blank is really cool. I would say that they have to go further though. Showing this punch here doesn't help us, but if they show the creature, it helps a lot. And remember, we talked about this in the other game and they showed the creature icon. What game did we just play, chat? And I said, hey, they need to show the creature icon, and they did. So it's the same thing here, like show the creature. We don't know what that fist means, right? But yes, this is a very cool idea. Also letting us know that it applies to the boss. Very interesting. Very cool. A group of close quarters brawlers. Ah, I wonder if they're not showing it because there's a group of them. It's like a category of people. I would still, me personally, would find a way to allow the person to get additional info and like show them the gang. Or at least imply it. Splices, shrink and gain speed. This is so cool. We actually really want to hit because of our crits and stuff, I think. We don't have AoE. Raving? Summon a dangerous beam. A torn group. Crowd controlling beast. I don't really want this either. We're gonna take this one. A dangerous beam that follows them. Let's try that. So now we should see enemy identity specifically on ravings. Those are my wolves. Bonus objective. I don't see them yet. What is this? So are we fighting? It's not like a tower defense, right? Like, what's the bar at the top is just progress, I think. Get off me. Oh, that beam. That's a raving. Oh, cool. Holy crap. What am I supposed to do here? I don't have AoE. Wait, where's the raving? Are these all raving? They're all raving. Oh. Well, I can kite those guys all day. I have fast movement, so let's kill these guys first, I think. Nice. Cool, dude. Finally some interesting curse systems that are not like damage up or you're weaker. And it's like, I'm going to make the game harder and hurt you instead. Like, I'm trying to show you guys that like to all the devs out there, like, you're locked in a box. And when you break free and have a powerful conversation, your brain on how you think about design will like reorientate, right? Like even simple concepts, right? Like not knowing how to create difficulty. If you look at any game out there, 95% of games don't know how to create difficulty, right? But because they're still stuck in a box trying to like adapt from other games, right? And start from that box. But if you break free from it, a whole world of design opens up and you get ahead of the market. It's crazy. I've been appreciating the early morning starts. Dude, much love. I'm on the grind, dude. I am stressing lately. I am stressing. I am on the grind. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for your support, your sub, your viewership. Release a flurry of daggers when your barrier breaks. M dash now doubles your jump height. Gain 20% damage while at full mana. Let's do more damage. We're gonna hit really hard, but we need some type of AoE because that was a problem. Let's get bones. Bone doggo. The font creates a persisting area each chapter that shrinks everyone inside and amplifies knockback. Conjures a damaging storm, which when scribes beat an elite or bonus objective. Font notices a persisting plot hole in each chapter. Touching this portal teleports scribes towards the font. Mark. Weaken. When fully fed, Dusk can cast Sundown, pulling in nearby foes. I mean, if we're going to be powering up the doggos, I would imagine giving them marked is a smart idea, so let's work towards this. The Durnk Classic line. Durnks. Splices. I'm guessing you could also look at your build. Pog. Pog. We're learning. Splice. Is this saying that the boss is a splice? Is that what's going on here? Yeah, you can see these apply to the boss too. Oh, look, that's why it highlights. Trying to warn the player again over there and warn them here. They probably got like backlash on that not being clear, because usually if the devs take extra effort, unless they're just goated, they take extra effort to make it very, very clear. You can see that they've ran into some walls usually. Splice damage has a chance to call down a sword from the heavens, devastating foes caught in its attack. Chain letter splices summon beams between themselves and nearby Torn. Splices shrink and gain speed. Let's go. I'm scared. Holy hell! These enemies could use a lot of clarity. Like, it's really hard to tell. I can see like when they're going to jump at you and lunge and stuff like that, because everything's like very black and white. They need like a very dramatic tell. All enemies in a game like this. You got to follow that rule that I talked about. As a general rule, if you're a creator, imagine looking at your game like this, right? Just do this. If it's not clear while you're doing this, it's not clear. Because the idea is you have to remember that our eyes are digesting everything. We're not specifically focused on something. So this is more an accurate representation. This has to be clear. Like, we are not staring at anything in a game where there's 1,000 things going on. And so by our peripheral, it needs to be clear. What the hell is happening? All right, we need to crit this guy is what's happening. All right, hold on. Let's get full mana. All right, where is this guy? Our damage is bad. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I just had to kill the guy? Oh, God. Oh, I'm realizing that I cannot see that stuff. Dang. Is the clarity an issue with the silhouettes or the color of the enemy? The issues are the tells. It could be a compounding. Using Jot has a 20. There's also something else I'm noticing, but I want to see it a little bit deeper first before I talk. Using Jot has a 20% chance to cast Swoop. Oh, that could be cool. Wait, so is it any time we cast Swoop? Don't we have Swoop has a 33% chance on hit to do another swoop, and then this has a 20% chance to cast Swoop. Ooh, we need help. Why is our damage so bad? On dash, there's a 5% chance to get a yellow signature back. Gain 25%. You know what? What are these perks that I've been finding, by the way? Taking damage is a 30% chance to fire your Jot at the attacker. Ah. Gain 20% damage while at full mana. Each mana spent reduces the cooldown of yellow signatures by 1 second. Yeah, I wish you told me the cooldown time. Gain damage while the yellow signature is on cooldown. I'm gonna go Swoop to synergize with our legendary. Gamified, very cute. Very cute. Every Swoop bird summoned grants 20% damage to subsequent swoops. Rider's Flock, very clever. Also incentivizes us more to like save up a bunch of mana, go to max mana. Which we also get bonus damage at max mana. And then use them all together. Flourish with Jot. Flourishing with Jot dazzles nearby foes and heal spot. Ooh, AoE. I think I have to take this. Swoop, there it is. Yeah. Whoop, there it is. You guys get value from the Game Doctor work here every day. Tell a friend. Tell a fellow dev. Let's lock in. Let's help. Let's help the industry. I gotta start being vocal for what I need. Oh, come on. I think it clipped me at the end. It's clipping me at the end where I can't jump. I don't know why. What the hell? Wait, what is that jelly thing? Oh my god. What am I, a scrub? Dude, the movement in this game feels actually good. And it's only so subtle what they did. And it feels better than most games. That's so crazy. It feels better than Risk. It feels better than the other movement game that we played that's coming out soon. And it's just subtle little details that we screw up, right? Like leaving the player to slowly lose speed after a dash, right? Instead of just hard doing it. No, dude, it's not what it looks like. I don't know what's going on. M dash grants impervious. All right. See, it clipped me again there. At the tip of there's something weird going on. I'm telling you, I'm good at this. And when it comes to movement, bro, like I notice everything. I don't know why. There's something happening at the end, right there, right at the edge, where it's doing something. Oh, I wonder if it just feels really bad because they didn't put a grace period or like a coyote jump, and it's doing this thing where it clips you. It like pushes you downward, right there. Right. I'm telling you, there's something weird going on here. You see, like sometimes you clip, sometimes I hover off. Look, sometimes I hover off, and sometimes I like clip. Watch. See right there, it, like clips. I don't know. Something weird's happening. Should just bunny hop that. The movement feels good. Like a clipping issue. Yeah, there's something weird going on with it. Sometimes. Yeah, right there it did it too. Where it like makes you hug the edge sometimes. I'm telling you. I pick up on the stuff right away. We need damage. Damaging storm. I'll take anything. Torn. Gain 5 levels of varnish for 5 seconds anytime they take damage. What the hell? What is Torn? All of them? Oh, hell no. Torn attack. So why does this one apply to the boss and this one does not? Oh, it'd probably be too frustrating on a boss. Maybe smart. Quick side note. Tangent. Long range attackers gain speed. Horn attacks root scribes with a full barrier. I don't really know what that means. Like if I have a full barrier or if they have a full barrier. The movement's fun. You see how like this is impossible to see. We're gonna talk about this. Like, what the... What? That's not okay. This is what I'm saying. The telegraphing is really bad. It's like their biggest weakness so far. Like, this guy's getting hit over here. Doesn't look like anything's going on here. And then... What? 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 That's unacceptable. You can also see like a compounding issue with like how angles, like attacks come in and the character is in the way because these tells are not clear enough. So because of the subject matter of wanting them to do it black and white and ink style, which is cool, but then they have to take the responsibility to do the due diligence because of their aesthetic. That's wild. What was that? Ah! I'm slowed. I can't tell they're attacking me. What is happening? Hold on. No, dude. This game is doing so well. What is this? This is unacceptable, right? Like, it's matching everything else that has the same priority. Elegance over function. Yeah, it always goes back to that, right? That's why we have a game doctor pillar. When it comes to like fun or clarity, F elegance, right? There's a pillar there for a reason. The gamer that's playing can't appreciate your elegance anyway. They don't have the tool. Haze today? If somebody sends it to me. I don't have it. I don't own it, but I did talk about it. Yeah, I am curious after the demo. We played already? We played the demo. The demo let me down some, I won't lie. I think the movement was great, but the skeleton that it was in was pretty poor. So I am curious. This is, okay, so I think what's like happening here is one is like, okay. How do I describe this? So if I take this mark, right? One is this has the same presence of like everything else, right? Like black on like black, for instance, right? Like if this was just floating here in the blackness, right? Or like right here. Okay, like on my hoodie, right? This is really hard to see, right? This is really hard to see. Now imagine everything's moving around, and then there's also these bullets coming at you that are like this. This is 101. This is unacceptable. The Triple G is also very bad at this, right? No one's immune from it. This is a very common blind spot. It doesn't matter if you're making millions or it's your first game. Everyone seems to be blind to this. This is unacceptable, right? One. Two, there seems to be this thing in these like kind of games where like this is hard to see, right? Like if this is coming at you, notice that it's really hard to tell. It's really hard to tell like how far it still is. You see? Like, oh my God, it's right next to me. Nope, we still got a while to go. Right? Like, look how hard this is. Where if it's like a bullet that's kind of like coming in at an angle, it's a lot easier to tell, right? Like there's like easier depth perception. So I think there's like a couple things. One, it's like a straight point, and a lot of times it's like behind my character. Two, it's matching everything. Like this is unacceptable, right? Like white on white and it has the same presence is not okay. These tells need to be dramatic, right? I'm gonna lunge a shockwave at you. I need to like and like not be white. Maybe have a tell. Use color, right? Like you have red outlines on these enemies. Use red on these attacks to indicate or something, right? You can't follow elegance and just say I just want to make everything white because it's thematic or whatever. Like you cannot do that. It has to serve its job, right? Imagine somebody like you buying a car and it's like, yo, we want to be so cool, and it just doesn't get you from A to B. Like, no, its job needs to be done, and then you can add elegance, right? Have your games looked at, chat. Devs, please have your games looked at. Have your games inspected. You guys work years on these things. Have them inspected. It reminds me of the last Doom video. The bullets looked really clear. Yes, so important. So important. That seems to be the biggest blind spot in this game so far. Everything else seems pretty sweet. Jot deals an additional 100% damage after 1 second. Oh, that's cool. Dash doubles your jump height. Grant speed. No, we got it. We need to feel like we're weak. We're not here yet. Summon a runner to supply scribes with temporary mana. Whoa. It's only 2? Can't say no to that. Yeah, I realized that a lot of blind spots that I've been discovering this year is just like devs forgetting that we're selling things to humans. And it's like, you don't even need to understand game design. You need to understand how humans work. It's the same thing with blind spots of us being terrible at tutorialization on today's market and not understanding. Like, if you just take some time to understand how humans digest information, you'll already make better tutorials. Like, you don't need to ask devs about game design. Just learn how humans work. Or just get somebody that can teach you. Because, like, I don't know what we're doing half the time. And I don't mean that derogatory. I mean, like, literally, like, this is your passion. This is your craft. Literally, just take some time to talk with a professional. Just get unplugged. Humans are the target audience? I think. Maybe it's bots. Maybe it's just Twitter bots that they want to market to. Torrent erupt when their barrier is broken. Erupt. Tangents gain speed. So I'm realizing that there's a very nice quality of life that they can add. Again, getting ahead of here is the ease of what the player needs, right? If this is going to buff tangents, you can also tell me what other things I put on tangents, right? Just to make like life really. Torrent can spawn when an ice barrier with an ice barrier that chills nearby scribes while active and freezes when broken. I mean, if we just stay far away from them, right? But we're also almost at the end of the run. Maybe we just speed up these guys and it doesn't apply to the boss. I guess. Making them faster seems really scary. All right, we're hitting really hard. You see, like, I cannot see those attacks, literally. Okay, they're marked. Sir! Oh my god. What is this? What's this purple thing? Oh, are they not going for me? I don't know. Sir, can you stop healing? Understanding humans is a tall order. Swoop now summons 2 additional birds. I wonder if those have a chance to proc this as well. Also, like, using Jot, I mean, again, this is where they can go further and have a button to, like, show us things it synergizes with if they want to get ahead of the market, right? You can see how all games copy the same thing, but then adding simple quality of life will make you stand out. Again, we're all dancing in the same pool, right? It's very easy to stand out. Wait until Starvaders and stuff like that start to come out. Or next month. This month. Let's go here. Swoop gains 135% damage, but costs +1 mana. Can we take that? Because, like, our attacks can do swoop. Now we do double bird. We have mana runners to give us mana. We just are more methodical with when we shoot them? Question mark. I hope I didn't throw. Can you draw the sword? Nope. Knockback effects against you are reduced. I'm not strong enough. I'm not strong enough. Star shards have a 15% chance to drop from slain foes. When collected, they grant impervious. Temporal motes. Oh, we should grab this, right? Have 50% chance to drop from slain foes when collected. Reset movement spell cooldown and reduce signature cooldown. Ooh. All right, and that's that. I think we're at the boss. Corn Hunger. The boss awakens a minefield. Boss gains attack speed based on missing health. When a boss reaches 40% health, all scribes become silenced. Attack speed based on missing health. Damn, I hit hard. Get him, wolves! He's here! I'm freaking snared! Oh, okay, we just go face. Bindings increase the dangers and rewards of tomes. Triple page unlock, holy hell. Take it right to the point. Yellow ink now makes every third generator flourish. These might be meta, I'm not sure. No. Quest and trials of a mercenary band. Spend quill marks to unlock new abilities and inks. Good puppers, good puppers. Spawn dummies. Cute. Very cute. We came together at the end. The movement is so fun. Fate of Appendicitis. Continue against the endless torn. Didn't think you would melt that fast. Yeah, that was kind of wild, right? Oh, they had damage numbers and stuff. Cute. The swoop did 5,000 damage on my attack thing. Plus 2 additional birds. We only had that for like 1 battle. That did 8k. Holy fudge. What is that? Pen and ink are not our only tools of mending. In extreme need, bindings may stabilize a tome, allowing a properly attuned scribe to rewrite entire chapters within. Uh-oh, something's happening. Whoa, holy crap. I like even here, it's like really hard to make out. Like imagine in the game. This is not even clear. This is really cool that you can pull up information stuff on them. Very dope. Also, it shows that they're not afraid to show you that they have enemy identity. Most games can't do this because all the enemies are the same. Very dope. There's a lot to love here. The biggest thing, their biggest blind spot, and especially with release right on the corner, dude, their clarity is not good. Their tells and their clarity is not good. And that's so important. That's crazy that they would blunder that part out of all things. clatter. Roll a 20-sided die to clobber foes. The keyword is clobber is hilarious. Dealing variable effects based on the results, 1 through 20. Rolls can increase damage, explode, generate mana, or fizzle. Sure. Let's go. Maybe there's accessibility that'll help. Let's check. For a small team, it's very good. They just needed some game doctor work, I think. Again, it's crazy how things get this far and no one on the team, especially like average consumers, that it's not their job to study design. They're not going to catch things. It's not their job. How many ones is SD gonna roll? I don't know what half this means. I don't see anything. Oh, this is cute. Upgrades can have random chance events. You can read them as 60% or as a decent chance. Interesting. Enemy health bars, thematic or traditional. Try traditional. Crosshair. Arachnophobia. Hide room code. Enemy hit flash. You need enemy clarity, my guys. Alright, let's try this dice thing. How do I get other new moves? How do I get rid of the crow thing? I'm noticing that you can't tell that your dashes are coming back on your character. Another common issue. How do I get other, I'm noticing they don't really have indicators of where you're supposed to interact for your main stuff. Oh, this is cool. Wow. Where do I get... Oh, they spawn these over and over? Maybe it's the middle? Oh my god, the speed jumps. Wait, where do I get like a new bird thing? Or like a new move? This is so hard to navigate. I can't tell where anything is. This thing? Eat the middle thing, I think. Okay. No, not that. This? No. This thing? That like the thing that's shooting my bird. My right click. Where do you change that? The menu you were at before. It really shows you that even like while I'm playing the game here, and I'm like, it's really hard to navigate. Like, the world is fine, but, like, just making it clear, like, indicators on where to do the main things. Where you equip the die. Bookmark. Random. I just want to change this. I don't really want a new... No, this is where you make, like, loadout, I think. Oh, wait. Maybe you're not talking about here. Here? No, this might... Oh, here. Jesus. Oh, I don't have enough. Oh, there's different dashes? What the hell? More from any distance to doom your current foe, causing them to take 10% increased damage until cast again. Starting with 2 charges, and may also be cast without a target to blink forward. What's the difference then? What's the difference? I guess this you need... What? Because here you can do it without a target. Oh, short distance. Ghost Right. Spectral form. Getting increased mobility and immunity to damage and knockback effect. Vault. 3 seconds. Launch upwards with a burst of force. Deep Rock? I don't know if Deep Rock is big though, is it? But I do know what you're saying. If you don't know, like, if it doesn't guide you, like, where to start. That one you just go on the ship though, right? Oh yeah, but you gotta like talk to the thing first. Right. Busy, yeah. It's really fun though. It does a lot for their world building. But yeah, I see what you mean. Bot offers a selection of quests. Alright. Alright, let's try this dice thing. Oh, wait, not crit again. I need, like, AoE. I need something else. I need help. Whatever. This is new. These bindings have been corrupted, but attunement may still be possible. We also have to realize that, like, when we say these things and stuff, like, in world lore and stuff, it's cool words, but to, like, a gamer, I don't know what any of this means, right? This binding? Okay. Corrupted? Okay, what does that mean? Attunement? I don't... You're just telling me flashy things, right? Bound tomes? No, still don't know. Hold unique challenges, new dangers, or greater reward. Something. I don't know. Mend a tome, and it's like, okay, wait, what's that again? I think it's like the books or like, again, there's a lot of... And what I'm trying to get across is, right, this is why you need to get your stuff inspected. It's like, just realize how much, like, knowledge there needs to be. In just these 3 onboarding text boxes, there's been so many keywords that are going to be on the test. There's like 5 different things, right? Mending, and it's corrupted. What does all this mean? Above the goal value to increase your attunement? Attunement? Like, what is this? All right, we all do this. This is just normal today, right? We just get so warped in our world, and we talk to each other. And in our dev circle, and when we're working on a game, we're just talking to our other developers working on the game, and we're using this language, right? And we forget what it looks like when we come in and we're like, huh? What? What is all this? What? Attunement? Tome? Corruption binding? Huh? A new tome to cleanse. A random binding based on your current selected set. I don't fully know, but let's go. Kind of just go with it. Quests and trials. Chapter 1. Double your jump height. Doubles its movement strength. Taking damage has a 5% chance to trigger your yellow signature without incurring its cooldown. Sure. The legendary, we can't say no to that, right? So maybe something increasing our barrier or armor and stuff so we can like be a brawler and take a lot of damage. Quest. Survive with less than 15 health for 20 seconds. Reward. Do you heal after every area? Quest. Do not jump for a chapter. Is a chapter a battle? I don't even know. There's so many words. Reward. Gain jump height and airborne speed. Have a scribe. Deal 1,500 damage in a single hit. I guess we'll try jump height and speed. Don't jump. So these are kind of like random every time, right? That's kind of cool. I don't think we use randomly generated trees enough. Impervious. Summon a shield. Have your barrier broken 15 times. Alright, don't jump for a chapter. Can I dash? Oh my god, SD, do not jump. Do not jump. What's the question mark? Collection. What does that mean? Oh my god, but I can't jump. Ah, you pushed me off. I'm gonna die. This is fine. This is fine. How the mook? Quests like this just cause you to like delay fighting, right? Oh my god, don't jump. It's different in like a game where like time is an element. Ooh, nice one. Jump height and airborne speed. Okay, glad we got that done. If we don't beat this game without the dark meta. Beat the game? What is beat the game in this? Dealing flourish damage reduces the cooldown of yellow signature. Taking damage is a 20% chance to grant temporary mana. Ooh. This seems good too. We want to be like a brawler and just take a lot of damage. Unlocking the cool outfit is beating the game. I don't know how to do that. Isn't it crazy we don't know how to like beat a game in today? Like it used to be like that's the first thing you learn. Like you need to get Peach, right? Save Peach. In this game, I'm like, damn, how do you win? How do you beat it? Like technically we won 2 runs. I mean, you know, I don't know. I have no idea. Crazy. Times are crazy. Let's try temporary mana. Gain 2 damage for every 5 max barrier. Your dash now resets when your barrier breaks. Doubles your jump height. Are we down for jump height? We just got, what's it called? Using clatter also fires a seeking bolt from the... Ooh. We have jump height and airborne speed. We can just go flying. I guess that just sounds fun. Holy hell! What up, Brock? Did I feed them? Maybe I did that right. Oh wait, maybe I need this. What the hell? Oh god. I don't even think I can micro hop anymore. In the hub, we could pet them. Gain 20% speed while at 100% health. Have your barrier broken 15 times. Gaining barrier. Barrier allows us to take a lot of damage. Which is what we want. We want to take a lot of defensive stuff, I believe, here. Have your barrier broken. Wahoo! Splice summon beams between themselves and nearby Torn. I guess that's fine. We jump around, right? Alright, we can't kill everybody. I don't know if I like this quest system. I like the idea of it. Spider! What the? Alright, we need this barrier to crack. $15 times. So I want to get hit when it's low like this, right? Oh my god. Every time I drop it, I get hit too. I gotta be careful. You don't heal. We tried that. Alright, we actually don't want all of these guys. Oh my god. Look at all my temporary mana. Alright, I gotta figure out how to get health back first. Probably just left one guy up or something, huh? Flourish damage has 30% chance to freeze foes. Clatter applies minus 35% speed to Torn. 11 plus rolls freeze. Ooh. Doubles its movement strength. Clatter deals damage to distant foes. Distant sounds good. It wasn't huge. It's because it's a chore, right? It's just poorly designed, so naturally going to kind of feel that. And if they don't, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't mean it's designed powerfully. No. It's a chore. It's go get milk from the store, right? It's an errand. Grant scribes +2 stacks of invulnerable. We need to heal. I don't really know how we do that yet. Survive with less than 15 health? Don't we have less than 15 health? Heal over time in games like this could be sketch as well. Splice attacks have a 50% chance to drain mana. Ravings, we don't want to take attack damage stuff. Ravings move faster based on their target's missing health. Ravings gain a burst of speed when nearby scribe. Use movement ability. Oh, they stay on you. We have to take. We're very low HP. Go! All right, now we're healing. Damn. We get triple reroll now? Holy crap. All right, we need to get beat up a little bit. This is like FTL's design all over again. Oh god. We're not learning. We're not learning. We're not having the right conversations. So for devs that also can't see what's wrong here, and this is why I said as soon as I saw the structure of the game and saw real-time elements like heal over time, you're asking for tedium. You're literally asking for it. Because what that means is, since you don't heal somebody at the start of each fight, what the player needs to do is not kill everybody and just wait for them to heal full HP, because the game doesn't do it itself. It's just like two simple conversations, and all of a sudden, like, you would never make that mistake again. I don't know why all the designers in our industry can't see stuff like this. Like, I don't understand. Yellow signature revitalizes 4 health a second. All scribes for 20 seconds. Damage from swoop generates a small amount of mana. Gain a 25% chance to restore health when your barrier breaks. We don't really need more health, but fine. Swoop has a 33% chance to hatch another swoop. Yellow ink now makes every third clatter flourish. I wish it weren't true, chat, but I don't know any other service that'll catch this stuff because every studio, every game designer, everybody makes the same mistake and no one's doing anything about it. I wish it weren't true, but guys, spread the word, please. I happen to be really good at what I do. Oh my god, a mini. Scribes drop a permanent slowing pool the first time the movement speed each chapter. The font creates a persisting area each chapter that continuously layers varnish. This is a really cute game, though. Ravings gain size and speed every second. Sounds pretty cool. I already buffed those guys. Please. We want to take a lot of chip damage. Oh my god, bullets. I love how we have a build where we just want to like be a brawler. Holy crap, we're broken. Where did I start from? Where's the... Oh, it's right here. This is crazy. We just take damage. And now launches a flask of ink. Ooh. Platter gains damage and size, but forfeits flight speed. That's pretty cool. Restore mana when taking damage. Oh my god. Okay. We just spam right click. Take damage, spam right click. Oh my god, we're so strong. Wait, what is that? Oh my god, we're so fast! Did I do it? Doubles its movement strength. Seems like you lose vertical height when you do that. Cool, it's very clear when they go invulnerable. I love how we have a build where we want to take chip damage. That's so crazy. Oh, if I just burst them in one shot, do they not go invulnerable? That's pretty sick. Oh wait, I'm not sure. That guy went invulnerable. Wait, did he? No, he's just low HP, I think. Wait. The movement in this game is so fun. What up, Code Red? How are you? Plus 13 rolls with clatter spawned 4 dice. Don't we have reroll or whatever? What was that reroll? Dirty 20? Gain plus 3 to rolls and deal plus 30% damage. Holy crap. So we just have to roll a 10? Half the time. Swoop increases clatter damage by 50%. Okay. Find stillness. Find stillness in your heart. Oh. Oh. Found stillness. Wait. Oh my god, wait. Generate 20% more mana, but take... What? Take damage, less damage when it... I don't... What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday! By the way, I think we're gonna have Slothworks on the stream on Friday, the creator of the Meteorfall universe, tell you guys some things that are going on this week. And I believe tomorrow we're gonna have Celerity on the stream, our coworker. We're gonna be playing some backpack battles. I'm really excited. Boss summons a hailstorm that travels the arena. When a boss reaches 40% health, all scribes become silent. On arrival, boss conjures a permanent rotating damaging beam. That's fine. Damn, I just hit him for like a K. You're gonna have to try harder than that, bucko. Oh my god, what is nuking me? I can't tell where damage comes from in this game. Very unclear. What are these? All right, so that ting sound means armor is depleted. Am I still taking damage? From what? Am I taking dot damage? Is it this thing? Like, why am I chipping away right now? Like, what is actually hitting me? Is it these? I really don't know. Getting hit again, but I don't know from where. Is that part of it? Is just like random damage that you look for? It'd be cool if there was like an indicator. Can't say I enjoyed that. It was very like, again, it goes back to like what I've been saying the whole game, where their biggest weakness is clarity. I can't tell when enemies are shooting at me. I can't tell when bullets are coming at me because it has the same presence and it's the same color as everything else. Like, it seems to be the common blind spot. Like, that's the biggest issue. Everything else seems really good. The -5 damage, was that a dot? Find out. Generate 20% more mana, but take -5 damage while at full mana. Ah, thank you. Wait, what did that just say? Oh, you can omit it. Thank you. Full marks earned. Critical blotter. Flourishing damage is a 50% chance to apply blot. Applying blot has a 15% chance to drop an Azor pool. Critical marker. Flourish damages, apply mark. Shrouded. The second torn page choice is always hidden. I don't know what that means. I think our build was tanky. It didn't have a lot of damage. Our damage is so low. Dang. That was a cool build, though. It is about just getting a lot of like mana from taking damage and just getting free procs on stuff from taking damage. That was cool. So torn pages are these guys. Torn pages are more dangerous, and that was from binding level 1. Okay. I think I understand. Reputation is hard work. I thought we left the farm life behind. Pick the right job. Plant the right seeds. Hire the right hands. Build the right plot. Unlock after mending rivals. Quest. Signature challenge. Cute. More of this stuff unlocking over time, so they don't throw it at the player in the beginning. I like it, I like it. Callback. Hurler returning shield that rips through enemies and terrain. Dang. Flourish damage bonus increased by 10%. Flourish grants plus 15% for 3 seconds. Flourish deals plus 50% damage during spell signature. While it lasts longer, 15% chance to deal its damage twice. While damage, 10% chance to spread. I feel like there's a lot in this game. It's really cool. I think the biggest blunder is the clarity, because that's like the foundation of the whole game. It really sucks that that is the issue, because like everything else, where like other games kind of like suck, they did really, really well. Like it's very consistent. I just think the clarity needs a lot of work, but the game's coming out soon, so. Or 1.0 soon, so if they didn't see it after all this time, they don't have the right people they're kind of talking to, unfortunately. But I think the game is really good. So if I go back and do these at higher levels, beat binding level 1. So how do you do that? How would I... Your movement spell casts generator at the nearest enemy. Oh, cool. A lot of unlock, it looks like. Oh shoot, what time is it? Oh no, we started early. Run it back one more time. How do I... So if I prepare, can I choose binding level 1? I don't really beat binding level 2, beat binding level 6. I don't fully know how to do that. Beat binding level. Maybe that's this? So don't do that one yet. And these are... Oh no, this is binding level 2, is it not? Huh. Deal plus 25% damage to the most recent thorn to hit. Huh. Okie dokie. Zombies. What does that mean? What does zombies mean? A unique. Huh. Elites suffer 0 damage from scribes. Scribes slowly become unrivable. Rivable? Ribald? Allowing them to defeat elites. Zombie. Minor zombies emerge from slain Torn. Okay. Do we need some kind of like AoE, I would imagine? Or something? Gain plus 50% speed when your dash cooldown increases by 4 seconds. Huh. No. Nah, I'm good. I'm good, thanks. Elites passively heal. No, especially when we're not barely doing damage to them. Elites attack faster each second, resetting when they take damage. Okay. Should have changed up our queue. Oh, I can't hurt that guy right now. Okay, with this right click, I don't really want to be higher than them. I want them in a line. Wow, this is... Oh, this is the first level? Are we weak as hell? Alright, no, you need to go. Thank you. I need whatever this is. Gain invulnerable every 5 seconds. Ah! We're fine. Damn, the power difference from the last 2 runs to this. Wonder if I could like double boost up there or something. Seems like if I boost right when I hit the ground, I can get a lot of like forward trajectory. That's so sick. Clatter gains size. Clatter. Oh, the +3 reroll. Yes. Yes. I'll have some of that. Hitting with Clatter increases roll value by 1. Resetting at 20 does not affect neutral ones. Gives your next Clatter 150. Callback erupts at its apex. Okay. Get some AoE. Misfits, what's going on, baby? How's your guys' Tuesday? What's the word? There's a rival direct at 1, a mini rivals direct. And the other years they were mad funny. So I want to watch that as well. That's at 1 o'clock. It'll be short. Bring the popcorn. Spending mana grants 10% speed. Okay. Killing Torn will afflict nearby elites with Weaken. Mana generation increased by 35% while targeting an elite. While targeting elite, what does that mean? Like my mouse cursor literally on him? Right now we have elites that like just wander around and I can't do anything to for a while because of this. So maybe something like this where like just fighting enemies will weaken the elite since we're stuck with them. Sounds really cool. Dude, randomly generated skill trees are so fun. Scribes gain 4 stacks of undamaged power at the start of each chapter. More damage, but we lose it when we take damage. 8 seconds of impervious after beating an elite or bonus objective. Scribes deal up to 50% damage to non-elite Torn, increasing based on stacks of Unrivaled. That was pretty cool. We can go towards that. Splices start to massively heal after not being damaged for 2 seconds. Previous size. Go size speed. See what happens. Alright, now our shield does damage at its apex. Look at this guy, he actually has color. They're not afraid to use color. Give me clarity on attacks. Good build so far. Trying to learn how to figure out where this apex is. Is this guy throwing me around? Wait, can I recall it sooner? I don't think so. Damn! While returning, callback gains size and damage. Gains damage, but costs more. Flourish deals 250% damage during the yellow signature. Do backlash size here. Here. Unrivaled reduces signature spell cooldown by 25% when above 50 stacks. I don't know how many stacks I'm even getting. Scribes freeze elites for 4 seconds every 30 stacks of Unrivaled in the chapter. Go freeze elites, I guess. More CC on them. Damaging Torn shrinks Scribe spells and projectiles by 10%. Tangents teleport nearby living Torn to Scribes when defeated. Whoa. Oh, this guy's grabbing me. Dude, the shield hits. Get off me. If I boost towards where the elite is grabbing me from, I think I get like a huge speed boost. Can I kill this guy now? Damn, the shield's going crazy. Fires an additional die. Oh, dude, let's go. We should just lean on that. Hitting with the clatter increases the roll value. Double jump height, air speed. Leave a bomb behind. I think we get +4 on our roll now. Anybody home? Hello? Kind of reminds me of Blueprint. Why? What? Guess no one's home. I got the key. Oh my god, the bunny hop stuff is so fun. Anybody play what's it called since the demo version yet? Haste. Speaking of movement, you passively regenerate while stationary. Oh. Scribes freeze. Yeah, all their stuff is like little flavor text throughout the game. They do have quite an amount. Scribes who cast movement spells within 3 meters. Rivals. Unrivaled reduces signature spell cooldown when above 50 stack. Here we go. Sam says blam. Tangent damage will slam scribes into the ground and slow them. Tangents gain speed. Torn gain 5 levels of varnish for 5 seconds anytime they take damage. Damn, we got damage. Our build is going crazy. He's just doing pretty well. Oh, it'll do well. Yeah. I'm wondering if the skeleton got any better, or if it's the same. I was very disappointed. But movement games, you gotta support the movement game. Might check it out. I should have put a sub today. I'm failing as a creator. Callback now bounces between foes before returning. Scribes periodically gain parry while targeting an elite. Book, whoa! It knocks all foes up into the air. Star shards have a 15% chance to drop from slain foe and grants impervious. Knock them in the air. Holy crap! Try this one. Oh, this one costs 1. Maybe we should have grabbed that. Can I undo? Nope. Tangent arrives with floating defensive shields. Slices slow the cooldown rate of nearby scribe. Slices. Tangents attack faster. I think I keep buffing tangents. Got him. Right. Taking damage can give us mana. Our left click is kind of strong because we're shooting 2 of them. Damn! You saw the oh my god. When the shield is at its apex, it explodes and our shield bounces now. Damn, Daniel! Those guys went nuts. They all just exploded. Yo, what the move? That was a clip. Right here, right? Boom! The guy just goes flying. That was a clip. Boom! Dude, damage numbers. Tower could never. Holy fudge, dude. That one guy sold it. That just went flying. Holy fudge. Somebody's gotta clip that. Oh my god, dude. That was hilarious. Yo, what up, Domino? Is this similar to Crab Champions? Yeah. Little Risk Arena, little Crab Champions-y. Or any kind of like, I feel like there's been a lot of these, right? These like a little arena games, arena stuff. This one's cool though. Yeah, it's cool. It's pretty cool. Calandra says, can't do this. Oh my god, I can't read. I want to say that I really like how you're able to have a lot of fun with games even while thinking critically about them. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much. I am trying to get better at that. I admit that I've not always been good at it. And I appreciate that. It is something that I'm constantly working on. Yes, there has been you know, covering a lot of variety over the years. Like, no one plays as much games as we do. I'm not saying that as a flex. We play a lot of games, that's all I'm saying. Like, a lot. I just love all types of games, and I love gaming. But as I gotten better at design and better at understanding design, I realized that we're really not good at design, so things stick out to me that wouldn't stick out to a normal person, right? It's just what comes with it, right? Being very good at what I do. So with that, there was this counterbalance of like, wow, all of a sudden I see a lot more design, and I'm realizing that we do not do design very well on today's game, like in today's gaming industry. Like, we really suck. And so there was like a big clash with that, and all of a sudden it's like, oh my god. And so I'm trying to constantly balance, like, showing you guys that just because I am critical doesn't mean I'm not having a good time. But I'm trying to be like more vocal about it too, to show you like, yeah, no, I am having fun. But you know, there is important things to talk about too, to also show people how important the work is. But yeah, so it is a constant battle. So I appreciate it. I am trying to get better at it. Or at least being clear, like, hey, there's big issues here, but it doesn't pull from the fun of the game. Or sometimes it does, and it's like, hey, I can't have fun here because of these things. And just trying to be very vocal about it. People think like, oh, you're saying something negative about the game, so you hate it, you don't like it. It's like, no, that's not the case at all. A lot of time. It was like Super Smash Brothers. Dude, that was awesome. That really sold that attack there. That was so funny. Yeah, important. Paul, that girl's 2 additional projectiles. Yo. Deal less damage on Clatter, but get more mana so we can... are we trying to rely on the shield, or are we trying to rely on this? Here's the problem, is that we have a legendary that sent us both ways, because our Clatter is shooting double attacks, so that's still really good. But then we have like bounce around and explode nuke freaking shield toss. So this is actually really tough. It might be worth it to fuel the extendo double hurling shield now. It might be worth it to take the hit. You can always turn it off, which is pretty cool. I don't know if it turns it off or like sells and destroys the thing. We'll check at the end of the next run. Let's arcane. All right, here we go. 30% less damage, but gain more mana. See how this goes. I hate things like this. Big choice. Oh, flourish damage applies mark. The movement feels so good. It's so simple. Love fake choice. Scribe periodically gain parry while targeting an elite. We're at the boss already? Holy fudge! I do like how fast runs go in this game. This and Lone Star, both being like trying to be like these tighter experiences or a little bit on the quicker side, I really like. Monster Train got a release date too? Okay, it's not April, thank God. Thank God it's not April. Deck builders are already going insane in this month. Guys, I want to think of some fun, like little subathon ideas for all the deck builders coming out this month. I think that would be so fun, especially like Spell Rogue and stuff. I need help coming up with cool ideas. Elites passively heal nearby torrent. Elite heal nearby torrent. That's fine. We have so much damage. I don't think we're too worried. I think we just burst. What the? Are these both elites? Don't throw that rock at me, sir. 3, 2, 3. Ah! Dude. Triple shield is sick. Who's the actual boss? I like how I can't tell. Hello? I actually have no idea who the boss is. It really shows you how identity is like really hard to see in this game. Not like that the enemies are not unique, but that like just visually it's their biggest weakness here. It's throughout the whole game. It's very thematic. I killed the boss and I don't know which one was the boss. I literally, I'm not like joking. I'm very like, dude, it is not clear in this game while you're playing. Is it this guy? The red guy? Maybe it's all of them? It was just an arena fight, maybe? No. Maybe it was just damaging any of them. It was a horde fight, I think. I don't know. Maybe. Council. Lashing out. Deal damage to the most recent thorn that hit. Every second in between uses. I love how they like burst feed you after unlocks and stuff. Like there's a lot of stuff in the game. It doesn't feel like I'm gated like other games that do it poorly. Like it feels like there's a lot I can dig into, but yet they're still just slapping me with like new stuff. Is really cool. I like how they did just slap me with meta though, that they're unlocking more mechanics and stuff in the hub that are just fun in general. They like gave me quests over time, and now I have all these like daily quests and all these things. And they didn't just throw it all at you in the beginning. They're like letting you digest things because again, there's a lot going on in this game in general. Even if it's all familiar stuff from other games, they call it unique things. They're delivering it weird. So putting a space to digest that stuff and then allowing the game to open up, not just like unlock and content wise, but like stuff that we can do, like the daily quests and the ascensions and all of that stuff. Just like slowly. And then while doing that, drip feeding you all of the pages and all of that stuff. Did this build do giga damage? Let's find out. Damn! That's a PB! I realized I didn't use my Q at all in the last fight. Damn! Why do these guys go invulnerable? Oh no, that's them freezing. It just looks... Okay, fair enough. Zombies, the zombie thing was cool. We messed those guys up. Should we see what the endless mode is all about? Or do you guys think it's just like a slow grind? Or do you think... Dude, I've been really enjoying games that have like let you win, and like obviously going like some type of endless is like standard now, right? Like I'm not saying that's cool, like that's standard. People like, it's just gonna be the gamers that think they want that stuff. But the endless modes, they get right to the point and stress test your build right away. Like if you make it like 3 extra levels, that's impressive. 4 extra levels, you have a god build, right? Like I like just like just really just gets to the point. It stress tests the build is so cool. I guess we can do it real quick just to see. Every second in between uses increases its movement power. Killing an enemy has a 50% chance to reduce the cooldown. Ooh. Looks like it's 2 levels and a boss. Yo, the shield is sick. I can't. Is this laser hitting me or is that just him targeting? It's so hard to tell. Damn! Got some heal. The movement, I can't tell you guys enough how important movement is. Again, like, you guys want one of my biggest tips on how games screw up in games like this? Their movement sucks. If your movement is fun, something that you're interacting with 24/7 while you play a game, and that part's fun, dude, everything else is better on top. I can't tell you how many of these like little like indie games I play that are trying to be like a little arena shooters or arena roguelikes and stuff, and their movement is just rough. Everything is worth. After spending mana, recharge them and take 10 damage, increasing with each consecutive. Sounds scary. I don't think we have a lot of heal. I don't think. Oh god, I can't scroll down anymore. Crap. Why can't I scroll down now? We have a lot of dashes now. We could do the AoE as well. We have like a crazy AoE build. And that does its own flat damage, right? So I don't think it gets hit by the damage mitigation that we have. Ooh, look at that. I wouldn't make the letters go black, but a cool effect. Again, clarity, not their strong suit. And bosses, torrents spawn to protect bonus objectives in a link. That sounds fun. I'm impressed with their curse system. In today's world where we just get away with minimal, like we're just like, oh, give them 10% damage and make them faster and make them hit harder. Like just numbers, 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 numbers. To have stuff that they're trying to play with here that change up a little bit of the mechanics and stuff is so nice and refreshing. I give them a lot of credit for trying. A lot of credit. And succeeding in a lot of ways. Get owned. Dashing gives us what again? We could dash like crazy. It's hard to tell our dash cooldowns. 90% of games understand that things have to be around the player now and like where the player's eyes are. So it not having a dash indicator is kind of rough. A lot of games even put it by the mouse cursor now, like little dots or something. So it's weird that they whip that. So. It's weird. Like 50% of the game is really ahead of the market, and 50% of the game, no, that's a lie. Okay, 70% is really good and really ahead, and there's like 30% that are just like kind of obvious blind spot, which kind of sucks. This looks cool. It is cool. Flourish deals plus 50% damage after 2 seconds. When your barrier breaks, gain impervious. Oh my god, using dash is the chance to make your... Okay, let's do that. We have a lot of dashes. Just blowing people up has a 50% chance to give it dash back, I think. Ice skating. Glide through the moat. Flourish damage from clatter grants 1 temporary mana. How are you today, Rocket Fire? What's up, y'all? Raving's attack have a chance to drain 2 mana over 2 seconds. And speed. I think 8 speed, that's fine. Yo, look at all my mana! Throwing my shields as soon as they come back. I like the council for the boss fight. Or the arena fight or whatever. You do get more of the ink. This build is crazy. Should we do one more? Is this an indie? Yep. I believe so. I've been really busy lately. Watching the stream has been helping. Oh man, I appreciate all your guys' kind words today. How are you? I'm not gonna lie, I talked about it a little bit this morning. I am stressed as hell as of this morning. I did share with you guys. I always keep you guys in the forefront, all the good and bad. We share victories. I also tell you guys my struggles. My rent where I am randomly increased like double. Like it increased a lot. And it's super scary and like not sustainable at the moment because I barely make anything off streaming and only the game doctor work keeps me alive, and the game doctor work right now is sporadic. It's only when like my clients make huge posts about it and let people know how important it is, so it's like very sporadic. So it's like a really scary time, I'm not gonna lie. It's like really scary. Like I can't imagine a life not doing what I love doing and what I'm the best at, which is like gaming industry and entertaining you fine folks. So it is scary, but we're gonna make it work and figure it out. I'm sure everyone has felt this. I know this is not a unique situation. Everyone goes through this probably at some point, so we'll figure it out. But besides that, outside of that, I am doing excellent. Outside of that, I am doing excellent. Callback gains 30 stop. Oh my god. I know I could have gave a generic answer, just be like, I'm good. But I like to vocalize. Yeah, it's really scary. Lava starts to pool throughout the dome, burning everyone it touches. Whoa. Teleport. Without new bindings, the Torn gain relentless ferocity? Without new bindings? What does that mean? Teleport? I think teleport doesn't matter. We're just doing AoE. Yeah, but not to worry you guys, but we'll figure it out. Holy mana, Batman. Dude, our shield toss is sick. Where's the elite? This guy? Yo. If I do it close range, it seems like they take a lot. I do believe the aesthetic they went for and just making everybody like white like that, and all the attacks are the same. It is really hard to see how cool they are in their different attacks and identity. It's really... It's taking more than giving, that is for sure. Yeah. Every second in between use of dash increases movement power. That's not good for us. Gain plus 25% damage when a foe is nearby. That's great. Sure. 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 Non-elite and non-boss splices occasionally parry. Splices damage has a chance to call down a sword. Okay. Oh, we could have took shrinking too. Maybe shrinking was a better idea. I can't believe like how fun but simple the movement system is. Just allowing the player to carry a little bit of momentum and stuff just goes such a long way. Dude, look at our damage. Oh, and when I'm around them, I think they're reducing my cooldown speed, so I can't, like, shoot again. Elites do that to us, right? Nice. Damn, we're busted. Ooh, heal. Oh my god. Give another 50% to your next callback attack. Alright, let's go to Overboss. Holy crap, this build's crazy. Reach the top. I think things like these in a replayable game get really... if they're not like procedural or something, which they never are. That's why I'm very curious, because Noise Storm said that his parkour maps and stuff are gonna be interesting all the time, because they're gonna be like kind of like proc gen. Because otherwise it ends up like this, where it's like we've done it 1,000 times, now it's chore. I don't know if I can make this. Oh. Doesn't do it. It's pretty rough. Because you're gonna do it like after like 5 times. Not even 1 time. You're like, bruh. Less jump height, but more speed. All right. The movement feels so good. No, you don't. You come back. Come back. I've seen that. We've seen that twice or 3 times already. Splices shrink and gain speed. Based on the target's missing health, I think we're gonna be like fine. We're never missing health. Alright, here we go. We don't do a lot of elite damage because the perk that they have or whatever, we like gain damage to them over time by that skull icon on the ball. Oh my god! Why am I getting destroyed? I was just talking crap. What happened? I don't even know what was hitting me. I don't know what to learn from. Damn. All right, good endless run though. Good win. Holy crap, I have no idea. They're taking the path of exile approach. What hit me? This thing is getting bigger. The tear is getting bigger. Quest board. Earn bonus quill marks for mending the specific tome and using the specified spell. Oh, okay. Gold 80. Shmoney. This is really cute. This is really cute. What's happening? Do a co-op run? I think about this. I think I'm about to pivot. But I would definitely be down for a co-op at some point. Wait, is he bouncing them off the wall as well? That's cute. I wonder if it tries to like auto aim after the bounce or not. That's cool. There's an achievement to use Sworded Shield. Oh, there's... Oh. Just straight up Gatling gun anchor. It can go overboard, they call it. It can go overboard. I'm dead. It can go overboard. That's so